and a car, which was bought by the man while they were in the marriage, and then also maybe the man owns a business which was established while in the marriage, what would the court decide on if there is a case of divorce? What is the woman working on?
So all these properties, if I heard you right, if they were all acquired during the marriage, then they will all be subject to dissolution, to be settled between the parties. Now, when it comes to the corporate entity, the court would lift the veil to see that, okay, in lifting the veil, the court will see who is behind it. Is it the man? Yes. What are the share arrangements of the company? It is that the share arrangement of the company is for Mr. A, that is my wife or my husband. Now, those particular shares will be valued and would be scheduled off to the other party seeking to have same result, the property settled. If the car was also acquired during it, interestingly, where there are a number of movable assets, as in vehicles, the woman would say, or the man would say, I like this particular, settle me. So it will be in the release. They will ask for settlement of, say, Toyota, whatever, Hyundai, whatever. Let the woman also be settled with whatever, Jaguar, whatever, Range Rover, whatever. So that one, they settle it. And
in that instance, if they have one car, which the man bought, and they have one house.
One car, normally during proceedings, if there's only one car, depending on the lawyer handling it, he could decide to say that, okay, because you are going to have the case, you are seeking relief of the case, I'm not interested in fighting you for custody, I would give off the car to you so that it would aid in their transportation to school and all of that. So when it comes to those things, it is also the wisdom of the lawyers handling the matter, and sometimes the wisdom of the judge, not necessarily going by the harsh conditions of the law.
What about one
if
house?
There is no decision between them, then it would mean that that particular property, whether it is a movable asset or non-movable asset, it would have to be liquidated so that the other party would get his share. I was involved in one where the house at Bawis. It is a 4-bedroom house, and irrespective of how I impressed on the party, it came to the point that the man would have wanted to have the marriage back, but his mind was impregnated with issues of the woman dabbling in witchcraft, and that is what the church people had put in his head. So there comes a situation where he almost yielded, and the final situation came that we had to go to the house, we had to go to locus, as we call it, to go and look at the house. First, we were presented with architectural drawing, and the other party wanted the house to be divided into two, so that the woman would live in one side and the man will live at the other side. And I told them that it is not possible. So the best situation is that the house ought to be sold, and then the money will be shared among the two. Or when the house is valued, the other party will buy the other out, and it happens all the time. I did another one too like that, similar to that, also at the Botiano area for a certain person. Right. So these are the situations that happen.
Right, Lawyer, please, there's a question. I want to give you a scenario to help us understand.
Okay.
In a situation where properties are acquired